The Shelby County Sheriff's Office has identified a suspect who shot an officer yesterday morning. Authorities say 19-year-old Jaquan Bridges shot at an officer's vehicle near I-40 and Sycamore View, fled, and then crashed at I-240 and 385. He was taken to the hospital. No reports of the officer being injured, thank goodness.
Yeah, and the interstate was shut down for quite a while yesterday, so that's what was going on if you hadn't heard. And a Florida man is being charged with aggravated assault with a firearm after opening fire on a vehicle while driving on a highway. So it's not just here in Memphis. Here's the moment that Eric Popper's vehicle was hit with a water bottle, which he claims he thought was gunfire, and then him opening fire.
Wow.
Popper then calls 911 to report what happened, but here's how it went down.
I was just shot at. My car was hit. I returned fire back at the individual.
In case anyone asks. So when I first just heard it, I thought the first shot that you hear was the other car.
Right.
But it was just a water bottle that hit him. I don't know if it was thrown at him or fell off a truck, but he thought it was a gunshot.
So he just jumps out and just blasting. So anyway, I started blasting.
Yeah, here it is again. Listen.
I was just shot at. My car was hit. I returned fire back at the individual.
It sounded like he had that gun ready to go, didn't it?
Well,
play it again and listen how quick after the water you can hear it. And so somebody cusses at him, he gets hit with a water bottle, and then he's ready to start blasting.
Correct.
I mean,
I was just shot at. My car was hit. I returned fire back at the individual.
Quick draw McGraw.
I'm sure he'd already shown him the gun.
If somebody shows you a gun, are you going to throw a water bottle at them? I wouldn't. I would get the Dell out of Hodge. That's just me.
I just like he's got his court case all like set up. I was just shot at. He's already given his deposition.
Oh, yeah, that's his statement right there. That's my statement, and I stand by it. All right, coming up here.
Speaking of standing.
Okay, so I woke up to my spouse blank. We want you to fill in the blank at 901-535-9898.
Because on the middle of the night Saturday, I woke up to the carpenter standing over me eating a popsicle.
Just eating a popsicle.
It was very strange. I'll tell you why.
If you thought you heard Axel, you weren't wrong. And as you know, when you hear that, you're supposed to be caller number 9.
Yes, it's Guns N' Roses for Valentine's Day at 98 on the Max.
Who's this?
I woke up to my spouse standing over me eating a popsicle.
That's amazing.
Do you need a backstory?
How'd you get? That's what how'd you get there?
We went to a friend's house on Saturday night, had a little fun, came home. The carpenter said, I'll put the kids to bed. And next thing I know is I wake up to my spouse standing over me eating a popsicle.
It was kind of a surprise.
It was about 4 a.m. and he fell asleep putting the kids to sleep. So he woke up and he was going to go to the couch and watch TV and get a popsicle. But when he peeked into our room, he saw my legs with my boots still on and halfway off the bed and the covers over my face. So,
wow.
Yeah. So
It
he's
got
like,
out of hand.
I just needed a nap. Okay. I needed a quick nap.
All right.
So he said, maybe I should check on my wife and see if she's dead before I go to the couch. Make sure she's not dead. Like a husband should.
Right. Just checking on you.
So right when now you can understand, he goes to the freezer and goes, let me go check on her. Opens up popsicle, which popsicles, by the way, in the middle of the night, I just found out.
They hit different.
I had 8 of them. Okay, so he comes in and he's just eating a popsicle like la 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 da, whatever, and he lifts back the covers while I wake up. And this is weird to me.
And it's popsicle 30.
Yeah, it's popsicle 30, but it wasn't that weird. But it looked, I was like,
in the moment.
is this what you do at 4 a.m. every day? What are we doing? And he's looking at me like, oh, I'm the jackass eating a popsicle. Look at you are fully dressed, boots still on, halfway off the bed. So I started laughing and got up and I said, let me try one of these. Oh my God, these are glorious.
Popsicle in the middle of the night just hits different.
It does. They're great. Now I know why we go through them so quickly at our house. It ain't my kids eating them.
It's the grown-ups.
It's the grown-ups. Wow.
901-535-9898.
I woke up to my spouse blank.
Thank you, Rob. That's great. 901-535-9898.
I woke up to my spouse blank. I woke up to my spouse blank. I woke up to my spouse standing over me eating a popsicle.
Eating a popsicle.
Have you ever woken up to Margot or Margot?
Margot woke up to me one time going, chocolate muffins.
Chocolate muffins.
Chocolate muffins. Who knows why? I used to talk in my sleep, though. So there's some
So did the carpenter, and it's creepy.
It's wild. That's for sure. 901-535-9898. Yeah, no, you don't ever remember it. You know what I mean? You don't ever remember it.
No, and then when you wake up, and then you don't even remember. I'm happy to hear that he actually remembered what happened that day, because I can't ever remember the thing we laughed about all day 4 years ago. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
When you do remember it, and then never mind. I'm in my own little world, in my own dream world over here right now.
Johnny says that his wife woke up to him saying, go get more beer and then we'll go mud riding. I mean, like, man, don't make promises you can't keep in the middle of the night.
Don't wake me up if I'm having that dream.
I mean,
I'm having a good time.
Yeah, I woke up to my spouse blank. Apparently so. I would.
Loincloth and everything?
I mean, wow.
Lord, I would maybe put the gun up.
I used to sleepwalk when I was a kid. I woke up one time in my underwear out in the front yard.
They were trying to get rid of you, and you woke up.
Right.
You woke up in the front yard. They had placed you by the curb.
like yesterday's trash.
WinBet is the app that you need to get. I'm telling you what, because you want to bet that the Washington Redskins have now changed their name officially to the Commanders. You could have bet on it on the WinBet app. Win with WinBet. Get the app on Google Play or the Apple Store today. Put yourself in the game. Also, it's a lot more exciting when you're part of the game. You know, like tonight we've got Knicks 6:30, Grizzlies at Knicks. It's on the WinBet app, and you can download it right now and get ready for the big game tonight. Olympics are on the way too. It's all on the WinBet app. Whether you're a recreational player like I am or a serious handicapper, WinBet is your ticket to every exciting wagers. We got straight bets, parlays, teasers, round robins. Oh, kitty. The app is so easy to use. Everyone knows Win is one of the biggest and best brands in the gaming industry. Get off the sidelines. Come join me. Win with WinBet. Terms and conditions apply. Must be 21 or older and present in state where WinBet is available to bet. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-270-7117.